Welcome to the cocktail of the day. Different format today. We're going to try a video. This is the first time we've done this. Normally we use stills because you can, Photoshop stills. But we're going to do this, and hopefully it'll turn out all right. What are we going to make today? We're going to make the classic martini, the way I make it. So we'll start off with a beer glass. Take some ice, and I'm following the example of my favorite actor, Stanley Tucci, and a pretty good bartender. He says, use your hands. Now, we all know our hands are clean because we've been washing them so much. That's what we've been doing for the last 6 weeks. I won't take time. I know you're busy because you're probably going out tonight. Oh, wait. No, you're not going anywhere. So take your time. We'll start with some vermouth, and you can use whatever kind of vermouth you like. I'm using a rather inexpensive brand. We're going to pour it in there, and we want it to infuse as much of the ice as we can. So we're just going to stir this around a little bit, having the vermouth coat the ice, meld with the ice, and then we're going to dump it out because it really doesn't add much to the drink, but it does make a nice little taste on the ice. Okay, now we've got that. Put our gin in. I'm going to use Tanqueray for 2 reasons. 1, I have Tanqueray. 2, I like Tanqueray. So we're going to do that. Now we'll take the bigger end of your shot thing, and we're going to fill it up twice. So I'm not sure if that's a double shot, 2 double shots, or whatever. And then I'm going to just pad it a little bit because I like it. And once we have that, then we're going to stir this with the ice. Remember, we dumped out the vermouth, so we've got vermouth ice. And now we're going to let this get cold. Now, I'm stirring, not shaking. Bond has it wrong. Shaking dilutes the drink too much. And you kind of bruise the vodka. Why would you do that? Anyway, so get that stirred up. And then normally I would let it set there for a few minutes. But in the interest of time, we're going to pretend that has been sitting there for maybe a minute and a half. And then we're going to pour it into a chilled glass. Now, what I do is I use a martini glass. I fill it with water, put a few ice cubes in it, and then I dump that out. So I know that I have a nice chilled glass now. And then I'm going to use a strainer. This is called a Hawthorne strainer. If you're not, you can pick them up at a hardware store, at a bar supply place. I live in Port Orford. We don't have bar supply places. So we're going to pour that like that. Then we're going to add whatever garnish you like. I happen to be partial to olives. Normally I would put them on a skewer here, but I've had my production assistant very nicely prepare this for me. We drop that in there, and voila, the Francona Gin Martini. Cheers.